Alright, we're live, guys. What's up? We're finally back doing ant videos again. So much to tell you guys, so much has been happening. Like, for example, our trap jaws over here. A lot has been happening with them. Exploding in population. And I wanted to do this video to tell you that we're having a lot of actual proper videos coming out, guys. No more silly live streams. None of that stuff anymore. We're going to actually do some proper videos. I'm going to come to this, guys. This is new. Big announcement on that. But yeah, I just wanted to say that we are going to be doing a lot more proper videos. Featuring our ant colonies properly. No more little live streams. We're going to be doing a lot of reviews in the coming weeks. On a couple of products that we've been sent. One should be coming out soon, actually. Hopefully sometime this week, but it's taking a long time to make, longer than I thought, actually. Like, I finished most of the editing for you guys. It's just the hard part is the audio, and I'm actually doing a bit more research on the product. So just a bit of a heads up for you guys. We're going to be reviewing this nest. So that's going to be cool. These are some really nice 3D printed nests. Okay, I also see a bunch of guys talking about a giveaway. Yes, we are going to be doing a giveaway for you guys. I'm deciding, I think we're going to be giving away a size 2 Ants Australia nest. This nest right here. Or I might actually talk to Jordan about doing a live stream. Because I really want to thank you guys for the support, honestly. I'm just really bad at these live streams because I find it really hard to, I find that a lot of people actually don't commit to their live streams and they're just doing it for the views, really, and they're lying, and they don't actually end up doing the giveaway. So I really want to make this a proper giveaway and give it out to one of you guys properly. So I'm going to talk to Jordan, we're going to figure more things out, and we're going to make it happen for you guys. So yeah, that's going to be cool. But, I mean, we have a new ant colony, guys. Yeah, it's the biggest news, the reason I wanted to do this live stream in the first place. We also have changed our channel banner. We're editing that a bit more, actually, so that's not final. We're going to be actually creating a new logo soon as well, since YouTube has changed. Now it only accepts round logos. So I'm thinking of changing that. So yeah, the trap drawers are very active at the moment. There's tons of them at the moment. I don't know why. I think they're doing a migration, but I think it's time we show you guys the new ant colony that we have gotten. And it is a very hard species to keep, but it's a very impressive species. The species that we have caught for you guys is none other than the Caribera diversus, the Asian marauder ants. These ants, guys, are the most ruthless, most fascinating ants I've probably ever seen, besides the trap jaws. Honestly, I'm going to feed them for you guys, and when you feed them, they will accept anything you give to them. They will devour it no matter how full they are. And they're honestly the perfect example of a super colony and how they function. Honestly, they are so cool. And the thing I love about them most is their majors and how they form complex trails. Like here, there's a little trail happening. You can kind of follow that and that'll go off somewhere. Maybe to some honey that I gave them over here. But yeah, I'm really happy about how this setup turned out. It's really big, and I find that Caribera really do need their space, or else they're really going to be trying to test the barrier. This barrier, guys, had to be really, really strong. But I also have a bit of sad news for you guys. Today was actually the day I was going to meet up with Ants Canada. I had a live stream planned. I talked to his team for a long time, and that's why I didn't upload a new video this weekend. I was supposed to upload that review, but I caught up with a bunch of ant stuff, yeah. And it got a bit kind of sad because Ants Canada didn't check his emails, and it just spiraled into a whole lot of chaos, and I was upset. But Mikey actually eventually saw an email from me, and I'm super happy about that. So yeah, and I'm really happy that he saw the email. So the next time he comes to Singapore, we're thinking of doing a film together, or ant video of Singapore ant species, which is going to be cool. Now you can see I'm having my friend hydrating my trapjaw nests right now, because it's been a while since we've hydrated them. We're hydrating the whole nest because we don't want mold growth to happen. Like you can see here, there's a lot of mold growing. So we need to usually moisten the nest so it's not too dry for the ants, but enough so that their brood is getting enough water. These trap drills, guys, don't worry, they're used to this kind of flooding. I want to find a good place to set it up. I'm always sorry about the shaky cam, guys. Clearly, I'm an expert photographer. But you can see them here. Very active, really. I think they've had another population explosion. Once again, there's so many of them out there. It's really cool. I'm not gonna lie. You can see them all coming out from their main nest now. Over there. You can see there's tons of them. And I think we fed them a superworm. Yeah, we're feeding these guys giant superworms now, which honestly is so entertaining to watch because unlike when we usually just feed them one mealworm, we have to see them work as a team, which you usually don't get to see a lot of trap drills doing. And here's the here's the Camponotus colony. You can see I have some books on, and that's because they actually escaped. I came back from school one day to find that about 100 of them has escaped. You can see Camponotus here feasting on a superworm. They're going at that thing. They're devouring it. Camponotus are doing very well. I'm pretty sure I've shown you guys the inside of their nest. But now I think we're going to feed the Trapjaw's superworm for you guys. So we should probably crush it because we don't want to feed them live prey because that's not really a good thing. So I'll have my friend as well do that for me. So, I mean, I'm really sorry, guys, because honestly, I do feel bad about doing these live streams because they're not proper videos and they're not what you guys really want. So, definitely, I do these live streams so that you guys can be caught up with everything. Oh, yeah, I think I found where the Caribera are going to be moving. I think they're going to be moving into this piece of driftwood here. Alright. Okay, so I think now we're going to feed, oh wow, check out the trap drills here. They're very active now. You can see them all coming up. There are hundreds of them. So this is why I wanted to show you because there's going to be a lot of cool stuff to film, guys. And we're having a lot of new videos coming out. We're also going to be doing a lot more giveaways, I'm hoping, in the future for our landmarks, which is awesome, guys. Speaking of which, the support as always is like insane, guys. I honestly can't thank you enough. And even though I'm not uploading a lot, it doesn't mean that I'm not checking the comments or emails or anything. Okay, so now we're gonna get a superworm here. They're very big, so they're hard to kind of get. All right, we gotta kill it first. I think I'm dead. All right, so we have a superworm here. It's giant. All right, we pre-killed it. I think we're gonna put it right at the nest entrance. It's probably gonna still have some spasms. That's always the annoying part, because I always think they're still alive, but it's just them having their spasms. But yeah, you can see the trap drills going at it. Now, the thing that I find the trap drills have the hardest thing of is actually kind of like Now, I wish I really could feed one of these live, but I mean, it's kind of, I always feel bad if I ever fed something live to the ants. Like once I saw a bee flew into the setup and I saw trap drills pin it down. I kind of felt so bad, but I realized it was just nature taking its course, but I kind of want to avoid that as much as possible, because it is kind of monstrous, and it isn't really right to feed live prey. Of course, we have our dinosaur ants and their new island setup. That has been going well. Yeah, my friend came up with a good name for it. Since they're called dinosaur ants, why don't we call it Jurassic Park? Tell me what you guys think of that name. It's kind of a funny idea. And, yeah, you can see the Camponotus have a lot of workers. Like, look at that, guys. Wow, they are swarming that superworm that we fed them just a couple of minutes ago. And you can see, actually, there's a lot of super majors appearing in the nest now. Huge ones, which is really cool. But, yeah, I mean, that's really all I wanted to show you guys for this live stream. Also, an ant colony that I've been keeping, Camponotus maculatus, had their first major. Let me try and find it. There it is. See him over there with his giant head. Yeah, I know, but it's a really gorgeous colony. Of course, a beautiful queen. She's got a beautiful brown and orangish color. They've got a lot of majors coming, actually. You can see another major brood there. Some more workers. Alright, I think Archie's gonna read a couple questions if you guys have any. Oh, wait, go up. I saw a question over there. Okay, we have a question here about someone's laciest eggs not hatching. It depends. If they're in the developing stages, it could mean that they're infertile eggs, which means they might just be male eggs and they're not really doing much at all. There's no purpose to them. That sometimes happens, like with some of my queens, I had them lay eggs, and it just stayed there for months and months and months, and nothing happened to them, and then the queen would eventually die. Now, that usually means your queen is infertile. Maybe not, maybe. Even if their wings are cut, that doesn't necessarily mean they're 100% fertile. Alright, any other questions? Like, we're just trying to read any questions for you guys right now, because sometimes I get comments and everything. Do you want to read it out for me? How many ant species do I keep? Okay, so in terms of big colonies now, I think I'd say 5. Yeah, so we have the Carabera colony, our newest addition. There's a bunch in here. I really wish I could get some shots of the queens for you guys, but, I mean, the queen, she is absolutely huge. Like, she's as big as my finger, maybe even bigger. Am I going to do a giveaway? Yes, I am going to do a giveaway. I already said that at the start of the live stream, but I guess there are some more of you guys tuning in. I guess I have 1, 2, 3, my Campanulus orventris colony, which is also doing well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 large colonies now, which is awesome. All are doing really well. Campanulus orventris doing really well.
Is there Lasius in Singapore?
Is there Lasius in Singapore? To be honest, I don't know. I think there have been rumors that there... Whoops, guys, I just tripped my light. We probably just broke the LED. That's not good. We'll probably have to fix that. Great job, James. Yeah. That happens sometimes, guys. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's what happens. You see, the light comes unplugged. It's really annoying sometimes with these lights because they keep on unplugging themselves. Oh, wire came out. We should probably move this onto the floor, actually. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. As you always know, anything can happen in these live streams. Do you have another question? Is there Lasians in Singapore? I've never seen Lasius before, but there have been rumors that there are. I really can't answer that 100%. I guess you could check antweb.com. Okay, we can see that they've brought the superworm in there. Still kind of moving around. Do we have any other questions? Comments? Complaints? You get a lot of those on this channel, sadly. I hate getting complaints, but it happens. Yeah, it happens. Any other questions, Archie? You can just read them out loud.
To insects for feeding?
That's a good question. I think you can actually do protein powder. I'm not even gonna lie, you can mix protein powder with maybe like water or something. I don't know, whatever you'd want to mix your protein powder with. And I think that actually works with some ants. Campanulus, I think it works.
Dream species?
What is my dream species? Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually Carabera, and I'm so thankful that I actually have them now. That's at least native to Singapore. Yep.
Ants Multinational says, are you angry with me?
No, I'm not angry with you. Don't worry about it. I was just a bit frustrated about the news. There was a bit of stuff that happened on Instagram between me and Ants Multinational, but we don't hate each other. I just got a bit frustrated because there were some comments and stuff.
How to speed up the growth of your Lasius niger colony?
Okay, well, I mean, you guys are being a bit too specific, but to speed up all ant colonies, it's really simple. All you need is heat and give them as much food as you can, really, and that's all you need to really accelerate the growth process of your ant colonies. I find that with my trap jewels, I keep it relatively warm here, usually 29 degrees, but it's getting much colder now.
Give away ants?
It depends. If we're in Singapore, yeah, but I don't really like doing giveaway ants because I really want people to kind of, you know, get to try themselves, and sometimes it's hard because I won't always have the smallest and easiest colonies to take care of. Maybe in the future I might do it if I have a colony that I think it's quite easy to keep and will satisfy you guys. But overall, I wouldn't do it because there's a chance that someone might win and is from another country, and that way I can't send it to you guys because I don't like spreading exotic ants. Okay, any other
So,
questions?
dream species you could have. What species would you have that you don't have already?
Okay. That's a good question. I like weaver ants. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, probably if it was a local species, either weaver ants or actually, Camponotus gigas for sure. Actually, I just remembered about those guys.
Do you know the species Panera pennsylvanica?
Panera pennsylvanicus? No idea.
Are mealworms a good protein source?
Yeah, mealworms are the best protein source for your ants, guys. Like, there's nothing. I mean, there's cockroaches, but those are relatively hard to get your hands on.
Says, why do you have a lamp on top of your trapdoor colony? Don't ants prefer dark, moist places? Is it for the stream?
I do have this light, guys, to recreate kind of, because this is a naturalistic setup. Their nest isn't actually itself exposed to light. It's underneath the driftwood, and I'm still providing the moisture that they need through water. So, no, it's not irritating them. I mean, only the workers who come out to forage will actually have the impacts from the light, but even then, they're not that bothered. So, yeah, honestly, they don't really care about the light that much. Any other questions? These trapdoors are doing very well. Yep. Uh-oh. This might be Fidoli, or that's Fidoli. We have a couple of feral ants, guys, that are coming into my room, and it's kind of scaring me, because last time I had feral ants, it did not go so well. I mean, I was very lucky not to. I mean, I'm not. Yep.
Tips for Tapenoma Sicilian.
Tapenoma. Oh, ghost ants. Okay. My only tip is to really do not disturb them once you catch them. And once you catch them, make sure you have a really good cotton seal. And even then, a test tube setup is not the best idea because the ants will dig into the cotton, and it's going to be really frustrating if it begins to mold and you want to move them. Yeah. A lot of questions, guys, so we're going to try to do these answers much, much quicker.
How much is the camera you're using?
I'm using an iPhone 6, guys. This is a phone that was given by my mom. It's a pass-down phone, so it's nothing really too nice. But I am using a macro lens that I was donated by the Singapore Ant Chat and the Facebook group. I use this now to video a lot of my things on the ant channel. I'm really thankful that they gave it to me because it's really useful for filming ants. Like, the quality of it is crazy. Like, I just need good lighting. Like, trapdoors would probably be the best right now since I lost my lighting.
What is the hardest to keep?
Hardest to keep right now? It's a good question. I would probably say either the dinosaur ants or the Camponotus ants. The Camponotus ants are escaping a lot, but the dinosaur ants, as you guys may know, they might be infertile because I've not seen any developed brood in their nest recently. Any other questions?
How big is your Care Bear colony?
They have about, I'd say, looking at them, I'd say 200 workers, 100 workers, somewhere around that. They grow like crazy, guys. So they should be hitting the 1,000 worker margin probably in like 2 months' time.
Some guy said, have you ever raised a trapdoor queen?
Queen? Yes, I have raised a trapdoor queen before to get workers, and I eventually sold it to someone.
Ants Canada is having a concert in Singapore. Why don't you buy a ticket?
I already did, guys. Of course I did. And it's actually for a comedian sketch. He's actually Mikey is a comedian as well. And he's quite a good one as well. So.
When are you gonna name your colonies?
I don't really want to name my colonies, guys, because I think that's kind of copying Ants Canada. I mean, I wouldn't mind giving them like a name myself, but it is kind of copying Ants Canada and his original ideas, and I don't really love to do that a lot anymore.
What unit of ants would you keep?
Unit.
This guy said unitive.
United, maybe? If I had a united species? I don't know. I don't really understand the question. All right.
I said Pan1C777
Yeah?
says, what setup are you planning to put your Care Bear in?
Oh, okay. Well, I've already moved them into a soil nest because I know that's going to be probably the best. But I know that I'm going to have a lot of issues with escapee. So my barrier, I made sure to perfect. It's very big. It's got a lot of baby powder and rubbing alcohol. And guys, also, Panic 777, he is an expert right now in keeping the Carabera. He has a giant Carabera colony that he somehow managed to keep in 3D printed test tube modules, similar to this one. And he's done a great job in keeping them. You can follow his Instagram. I've been checking that out for a while now.
What's your biggest colony?
Okay, biggest colony. I've been asked this about 100 times, guys. It's hard. I have to say maybe the trap jaws now, seeing how many there are. But the Camponotus have exploded in numbers. Like, I'd say they're at the 1,000 worker margin. Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to tell, guys. It's hard to tell, but yeah. Any other questions? Thanks for keeping the questions going, guys. It's really great. I love answering your questions. Sometimes it's hard, but I do like answering them.
How long have you been ant keeping?
How long have I been ant keeping? Okay, I've also answered this question a couple times before. I would say now would be like a year and a half, something like that.
What ants are good queens for starters?
Okay, what species are good for starters? Depends where you're living. If you're in Singapore, definitely Camponotus.
Asia.
Like in Asia, Camponotus species as a whole, or Pheidole maybe. They're really easy. Like, yeah, don't go for Solenopsis. My friend over here tried to keep Solenopsis and it ended terribly. They ended up escaping and he had to end up getting rid of the colony, which was a shame because he just got into the hobby of ant keeping and it was not a very fun experience for him dealing with those.
Quite a few
Solenopsis.
people want an update video on your dino ant.
Yeah, guys, that is actually going to be my next video after my Formicarian video. I've gotten a lot of footage for that, and they've been through a lot recently, from moving nests and everything. I know you guys really want an update from them, and that's what's going to be coming right after the review. But
we've got quite a few new viewers, and they'd like to see your dino ants again.
Alright, yeah, that's awesome. They are probably my quietest colony, but I will get them active for you guys. And they are some giant ants, and I can't blame you guys for why you want an update from them.
When and what is your next video going to be?
Okay.
When is it going to be released?
My next video is an update, it's a review of a 3D printed module over there. Sorry about the blurry cam, I'm using my macro lens. I'm gonna take that off for a sec because the dinosaur ants don't really need a macro lens because they're so big. And then after that is gonna be an update video on the dinosaur ants. So I promise for you guys, you are gonna be getting an update from them, even though it's taken so long to make, guys. Alright, any other questions?
What are your setups made out of?
Okay, my setups are really basic, guys. Soil, moss, rocks, maybe driftwood sometimes. Really simple stuff. I mean, I tried to recreate the ants' home. I'm trying to find a dinosaur ant for you guys, but like I said, they're very quiet. They do go into hiding a lot.
Dude, we have a guy from France.
France, wow.
And
An ant keeper from France.
Do you know GAN project buyers in France?
That's a pretty... I live in Singapore, so I have not checked any GAN farmers in France.
Away.
That's very far away from us. But I do know the GAN project is very reliable, and I'm sure there'll be at least one GAN farmer there in France. So if you go over to Ants Canada's page, you can just have a look there. Or maybe there's a Facebook chat or something for ant keepers in France. I'm pretty sure there must be, so...
We got 3 questions. Fire it, okay. So
Alright.
what do you recommend small YouTubers trying out there to grow their channel?
What would I recommend?
Channels?
Get good shots of your ants. You gotta speak in your videos, and really just try to make it as entertaining and interesting for your viewers as possible. Give your viewers something that you've not seen before on ant YouTube and ant content. Try to be original as well.
What do you think about plaster nests?
Plaster nests? I've never used one before.
I wouldn't.
I think they work quite well, but with some species, they are able to chew through the plaster. And, yeah, I'm trying to get one of these dinosaur ants out for you guys, but it's kind of hard.
How do we enter the giveaway?
Okay, I've not really decided, but I think it's going to be along the lines of just subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment. And I think that's as simple as it's going to be. I mean, we're probably going to wait for that to happen. If you're already subscribed, great bonus points for you guys. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a proper giveaway. All right. Still waiting for one of these dinosaur ants.
Do a dino ant sting challenge.
Oh my god, guys. I have been stung by the dinosaur ant before. It was not a pleasant experience when I was moving them.
I'll do it.
You can see there, it got like a rash and got this kind of bruise. It was not pleasant at all. I mean, I think it's not the worst kind of ant sting out there, but boy is it painful. Alright, any more questions?
My guy said, what are the advantages of a soil setup?
Okay, the good advantages are that the fact that the ants will feel like they're at home, they get to dig a nest out themselves, and they can make the perfect ventilation and everything. You can control the humidity levels pretty easily. And, yeah, but I mean, the downsides is sometimes you won't be able to see the ants, and that's always a bummer, as well as the fact that sometimes there can be mites or parasites inside the soil. Here, guys, I'm going to have to lift this log if you guys really want to see it.
Some people want face reveals.
What? Guys, look! Oh, this is perfect! Are you guys seeing this? That is a developed brood. That is really good, guys. Okay, we're going to put this down really gently. I'm really nervous about that. Do you guys see that? That was developed brood. Oh, my God. That's awesome. All right, here the dinosaur. Yeah, there it is. Guys, this is really good. This is a great sign. This means the colony still might be a bit fertile. That's great. Oh, wow. Okay, so you can see, I really hope I didn't squish any, but usually I don't. But that's awesome, guys. I think that confirms our suspicion, deletes it, really, that they might be infertile. Uh-oh, one fell in the water. That happens sometimes, guys, but you can see that they can actually water.
Stings worse than wasp stings.
Oh, no. Okay, guys, I've got to rescue this.
I was stung by a wasp in the eye.
Really? Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And I couldn't see out of my left eye.
Okay, guys, I found a dinosaur that fell in the water, so I quickly rescued him. They usually rarely fall in the water, only when they're, like, distressed or something, like in a situation like this.
Dude, a few people said that they want a face reveal from The Ants International.
Okay, guys, I've done a lot of face reveals, but I guess face reveal it is. Let me just get this dinosaur ant off my tweezers. Okay, face reveal it is. Bam. And then what's up, guys? I think you've seen my face before in a couple of other videos, like our 1,000 subscriber special. Yep. And I think you guys might know the Shirtless Brother as well. He's definitely gained a lot of popularity. He's the guy who always walks in my videos if I ever do have a face reveal. But he's not here, sadly. So we don't get to make fun of him. But my Shirtless Brother, he always walks in the videos. But he's a nice guy, so. Any other questions?
What school do you go to?
Okay, that's private information. I'm not going to reveal that. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to reveal that.
How old are you, probably, also?
I am 15. And I keep ants. Don't judge me.
I'm 13.
And this is, Archie is 13. He's actually been helping me a bit with Ants International for a while now.
5 days.
Yeah, he recently, oh yeah, dude, you recently turned 13.
Monday.
Oh, okay, I know exactly what I'm going to give you for your birthday. Alright, anything else?
I'm famous!
Yes, you're officially famous, Archie.
One of the guys said, who is your friend talking?
This is my friend. He used to be my neighbor, actually. I got him into the hobby of ant keeping. And he's been helping me out ever since with these live streams and everything. Alright, any other questions? I guess this is kind of turned into a Q&A session for you guys to ask kind of questions about our past and stuff.
One guy says, how did he lose his shirt? How did the Shirtless Brother lose his shirt?
Oh, well, he sleeps without a shirt, so every time he walks in my shots, it's usually late towards the night. So he's not wearing a shirt, and he'll walk past. Oh, you hear that voice crack? He'll walk past, and he'll get on the camera, and everyone will be like, "Who is that guy? Who's the Shirtless Brother? Oh my God, he's so inconsiderate." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's my brother." And then,
do you know any good identification sites?
Yes. It's called antweb.com, guys. Go check that out. It's a bit complicated to figure out how to use, but once you get the hang of it, like, I use it all the time to identify species I've never seen before, and it works like a charm. Like, I can see what species live in Singapore, how many of what kind of species. It's seriously cool, because I kind of can figure out what kind of ants live where, and that's always awesome. And it works in every country. You can see what ants live in your area, and if you're looking for a species that you don't know lives in your area, you can go looking for them.
One of the guys says, do you have shops?
Do I have a shop? No, I do not have a shop. I think I'm one of the only ant...
says, can I come to your house?
I prefer you not to. Maybe I was thinking of doing someday like an ant kind of tour where I bring fans in from Singapore, but that would probably be in the far future.
I'm gonna kill a grasshopper today, and then I'm gonna freeze it. Should I feed it to my colony in parts or feed it all in one go?
Depends what species you're keeping and how big the colony is.
They have about 20 workers.
20 workers? Okay,
What species?
I would recommend splitting it up if it's 20 workers. No matter what size, it's just easier for your ants to deal with. Also, cutting them up. See, the marauder ants have built a trail into, I think, a satellite nest.
What about my cheap formicariums?
Okay, now it depends what you want. If you're looking for good quality, cheap nests, Ants Australia is the way to go. They ship them worldwide, I believe. Great quality, and they look absolutely gorgeous. But if you want like the cheapest nest you can get, I guess the best way to do it is to make it yourself. Or if you can't be bothered to do that, let me think. I don't know any websites, to be honest, that sell super cheap nests.
People want to see your queen's test tube setups.
Okay, my queen test tube setups have been the only thing that I've not been doing well. My Camponotus alboris colony, they've been through a lot.
They want to know how
Chromatogaster.
Never mind. Have you ever heard of winter ants?
Winter ants, yes. Prenolepis in Paris. I've heard of them before, guys. How could I not? They're quite cool ants. They don't live in Singapore, sadly, which is a kind of a bummer, but they are definitely some awesome ants, and it's always cool to see. I've seen some of you guys comment that you caught some.
Got a triple question in one.
All right.
Do you buy formicariums from Ants Australia, Ants Canada, or wait, what was it? Or Ant Kit UK?
Okay, I do not have any Ant Kit UK gear. I have looked at it, guys. It looks pretty good, actually. And the prices aren't that bad. I don't know why I've ordered them, really. I don't really, haven't really used a lot of acrylic nests in the past, but...
Have you ever used Ant House ES?
No, never used that. But I have used Ants Canada hybrid nests before. I actually got this with this Orventress nest. So far, it's working pretty good. The thing that I love about this the most is how easy it is to hydrate the ants with the hydration system.
Do you know what honeypot ants are and winter ants?
I do know what winter ants are, and I do know what honeypot ants are. I think they're kind of similar in the way they use repletes. I have heard, like, Prenolepis in Paris also use repletes, but honeypot ants are like the replete kings. Like, they have giant repletes. Man, this stream's been going for a while, guys. You have a lot of questions. I guess it's been a while since we've done one of these Q&As.
Someone said, where can I get cheap ants?
Okay, cheap ants. I'd say the best way is through the GAN project. Nature. Excellent question. Yep, guys, nature's all you need. I'd say...
few people want you to get bit by a trapjaw.
Oh, God, guys.
I'll do it.
Alright, Archie. Archie's volunteered to do it. I've been bit before by these guys.
Is it her?
I've been bit on the nail, and I don't really feel anything other than a vibration. If you feel the skin... Okay, Archie's gonna be the daredevil of the day. That one up there. That looks like a... See that one up there?
Now doing it's actually a lot more.
Yeah, it's a lot more frightening, guys. Like when you
do
actually
it on my knuckle.
Okay, let's see. You kind of have to agitate them.
Right.
Put it in the soil. Oh. Ooh. Oh, he ignored it. Wow. All right. We gotta find another one then. Here. I don't want to get bit myself.
You want to get bit?
I've been bit before when I tried to move them.
Oh, yeah.
And I got stung. The sting is much more painful, guys. But the bite
I don't want to put it there because I don't want, like, four of them biting me.
Like, that one over there, he's kind of going all alone. Just put it in the soil, I guess one of them will come. Like, try to agitate them. It's taking a lot longer than I thought, guys. Oh, this is stupid. All right, Archie, go for it. Oh, did you get bit?
Yeah, but I didn't...
You didn't feel anything?
I don't think...
Huh. Wow, not exactly what you think. Huh. Here, I'm going to put my finger now. This is stupid.
I don't know, maybe it was on the knuckle.
Ow. Ooh, come on, bite it! Bite it! What are you doing? Bite it! That's so confusing.
Stupid.
But yeah, I mean, I guess that's it, really, for ant biting.
Behind the scenes has to get back to.
Okay, behind the scenes needs to get back to the questions, guys. I think we're not going to do this for much longer because my phone's running out of battery and it is kind of late here.
I'm just not going to try and pronounce this, but Do you know non-thermomyrcia macarops? What is your friend's name?
I didn't say it. Do you want your name to be revealed?
Sure.
His name's Archie. My name's James. Pretty typical names. Oh, oops. Double face reveal.
Go out and chew gum and spit it on the street.
Yeah, guys, in Singapore, that's totally legal. Unless you want to get arrested.
What time is it in Singapore?
It is 9:50.
9:52.
It's not super late, but we do want to get to doing some other stuff tonight, so. Including editing and audio.
And editing channel banners and
Yeah, all kinds of stuff.
icons.
Okay, I think we're going to come down to the last questions, and then we're going to end it for the night, guys.
Last 3 to 5 questions.
Okay. Make sure there's some good ones.
Is it okay if I don't put my voice in my video because I don't want my friends to find it and recognize me because they're annoying people.
This is a tricky question. I hate it when people make fun of ant keepers because, honestly, I mean, when I started my channel, I wasn't afraid at all. I kind of just went for it, and I got teased at school, guys, for keeping ants. But when I actually showed it to people, some of them actually got a bit fascinated in it. I mean, no one's willing to pick up the hobby.
Do you support any football clubs?
That's a very interesting question to ask. I think some of you guys might be asking that because of the Pele shirt. I did play a lot of football when I was a little kid. My dad played a lot of football. He was on his varsity team in college. Honestly, I mean, I support Liverpool. Don't go hating on me. Don't go unsubscribing, people. I don't really follow football a lot now. I follow ice hockey a lot. I follow. Okay, Archie, what's your team? Chelsea!
I support Chelsea and Juventus and Dortmund.
Nice.
I have Dortmund shirt on right now. So sponsor me.
Alright, I think last 2 questions.
Liverpool is losing 5-0 right now.
Oh, really? I'm not really following the football, guys. Archie, stay focused. We have a community here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, my.
That's funny.
Well, I've not really been following football a lot, guys, so. Sadly.
I have a long ant-keeping experience, but most people hate ant-keepers.
Why? That
And
makes...
someone else says, I'm a Barca fan, and someone else says, my brother's a Man United fan, so he'll hate you.
Cool.
And, a guy says, yeah, I'm teased a lot in school for ants. People go and straight up cuss at me when I'm looking, and some laugh and say it's really sad.
That's just messed up, guys. Like, honestly, I hate that, honestly. That happened to us at school. We go to the same school, by the way. I'm in a higher grade than Archie, but it happens, guys. Honestly, I hate it when people do that, but, you know, just go. If you ever do get the chance, show them how successful a career it is, like to Mikey Bustos or Ants Australia. I mean, I wanted to make it a career, but just show them how fascinating they are, and really just ignore them. Like, they're probably just people who have nothing to do with their lives and just spend all their lives on their phones and don't do anything. I mean, I think ant keeping is a great hobby, and you shouldn't give up just because a bunch of idiots think it's funny or stupid. Honestly, don't let anyone tell you what's wrong and what's not. That's your choice. Alright, any other questions? I think we'll answer one more question, then we'll call it a night.
Ants International, can you let a fan to meet you in person?
Wow. If you guys really want to meet me in person, I mean...
He's no.
I mean, I don't think I'm that famous. But if anyone does want to ever meet me in person, like, we could maybe do, like, a queen hunting event where we invite fans to do queen hunting and stuff like that. I can help you guys catch queens in Singapore, which is always fun. But, yeah.
This guy's really begging me to say, do you know the species? I can't either.
Okay. Let me read this.
Northmyrcia macrops.
Is that Myrmecia?
Myrmecia.
Okay, I think that might be the yellow dinosaur ant that you can find. Just Google that up quickly. I think it's the yellow colored dinosaur ant. I might be completely wrong. Yeah, you can see these dinosaur ants are actually really moving in here now. What are they? Do we got anything?
No, I just, you know, I was gonna do it on here.
Okay, never mind. Wow, you still got 28 viewers? Wow, you guys are committed. Alright, we're gonna check that out. I'm gonna read some more of the comments I can see. Okay, I can't see any comments, so I apologize for that, guys. While we try to figure out and answer this question, because
dinosaur ant, it's a rare species.
it's the yellow dinosaur ant. Yes. Oh wow.
Australia.
Yeah, I know. What's his name? Eli from Ant Invasion wants to try and catch one of these bad boys. They're such cool ants. I mean, that's pretty dope. Honestly, I've heard of them. I've seen them. Okay, dinosaur ants are active. That's always cool. Okay,
do you have any other pets?
Okay, my brother has a bunch of pets. Wow, check out this big dinosaur ant here.
Wait, did you break the LED in your light?
Yeah, I can fix it easily though. We'll just tie it back in. My brother keeps fish, betas, and I think he has a hamster, which has lasted him quite a while.
It still does.
Yeah, so that's nice.
Somehow.
Yeah. But I mean, ants are really the only pets I keep, but I think they're the best pets in my opinion. And there they go.
Are dino ants polymorphic?
Polygynous or polymorph? Oh, I always... No, they are not polymorphic, as in the sense that for those of you guys who don't understand...
TMO car that wants you to go to France.
France? Okay, I'll see.
I'm going to France.
I wish I could come to France. I don't think I've actually never been to France ever in my life. My mom can speak French.
Do a voice chat with fans on Discord.
Oh, Discord fan chat. Ooh.
I have Discord.
I have Discord too. I actually was part of that ant chat thing. I'm not on it, guys, because as you know, school has corrupted my life. That's all I'm ever on.
Can you do a chat on Discord? And also, what is your Discord?
I think my Discord's Answers Your National. Can you check my friend code, actually? If you just go onto Discord. Okay, I'm giving you guys my ant Discord thing. If you guys ever want to get into contact, you know, maybe chat about your ant colonies. Something like that. You did it on Google, not Google search, Archie. I'm thinking I should probably get a new assistant, don't you think, guys? I think Archie's definitely like... No, I'm just kidding. Archie's a really nice guy.
Doesn't seem to be on Discord.
Here's a nice trail. Just no. Go Google. Go to Google. Go to no. Click new tab. I haven't installed it as an app, guys. Okay, I'll give you guys my code. Please don't molest me with messages, guys. We're working on it. Technical difficulties.
In Pennsylvania, where I live, most common ants are slave maker. Can I send you all my ants?
Depends where you live, man. If you live in Singapore, hell yeah. I mean, that'd be awesome. I always love accepting new ant colonies. I mean, I don't have anything against it.
I haven't used Discord yet, so I'm not really...
Do you want to video the ants for me? Here, okay, guys. Here's my code. Right here for you guys who want to get into contact with me on Discord. 3725. But I will say I am not very frequent on Discord, by the way, guys. 3725, for all you guys wondering, is my Discord number. So go check that out.
Does your mom give you money for ant keeping?
I think no, usually I pay it with my money all in the end. In the end, it's mostly, it comes all out of my money.
People want to know, where can I find ants in Cali?
Cali boy? Depends. Are you looking for queens or whole colonies?
How long does it take for trap jaw cocoons to hatch?
I would say 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months. Going back to that question, I would say in the mornings after a rainstorm or on a really moist day, at night near lights.
Oh, this is something I want to know. So how do you make money to pay for it?
Okay, so we're going into a long story now. I worked in Alaska this weekend. I think some of you guys might have seen that silly montage I did. That was really fun. It was actually my uncle's company. If any of you guys are in Alaska, by the way, which I kind of doubt, if you've ever flown Pacific Airways, I worked on that dock for a while, with float planes and everything, and I made a couple $1,000s from that, which was nice, and I spent that on, what did I spend that on? I think I spent that on this colony here, and this colony here, Guys, in Singapore, by the way, there are a lot of colonies. I'm always selling small colonies and then buying big colonies.
GAN is really good.
GAN is really good here. There's a lot of GAN farmers. And there's the Singapore Ants WhatsApp group, which is, like, honestly on point.
GAN is very strong.
Yeah, there's so many ant colonies, and it's very strong in Singapore. Thanks to, I guess, the dedication of a lot of members here. That's always great. Alright, any other questions?
Should I say we're going to start?
I think last question. We'll call it a night, guys. Sorry, but it's been a long, nice live stream, so appreciate the support, guys, on these live streams as always. They're just easier for us to do, but the quality is not the best, so we want to do what interests you guys the most, so. Alright, last question, Archie. Then we're going to call it a night. Make it a good one.
You on Discord? I can't find it.
Lol. Okay. Last question, I guess. Make it a good one.
Can you set it?